at Journey, we treat addiction holistically. So what that means is we're looking at you in your whole. And I think it's important to start with what holistically is. So we're treating you physically, mentally, emotionally. When people come into Journey, the first thing that we do is you stop at the medical. As much as people think medical is just where the doctors see you and there isn't anything therapeutic happening, something therapeutic is happening there, because that's your first contact and you're firstly taking care of your physical well-being. That's where we start looking and assessing for what are your needs going to be and how do we take care of you physically. The therapeutic part is where we deal with you mentally and emotionally. We look at your family dynamics, because family is part of the addiction, and there's a big dynamic that plays out because the way you come into treatment, most times you're coming in with family. In the event where you're not coming in with family, there's still some therapeutic work that we need to do there, and how do we involve the family? We believe that we're starting at the root cause rather than just putting a band-aid on what the addiction is. In order for us to do that, we do therapeutic work around your trauma. We do therapeutic work around childhood. We build it up and we look at your adolescence and your young adult life and to where you are right now. I think it's very important to also bring up that everybody's an individual. We meet you where you are. We'll look at what are your needs versus the next person's needs. Our program will look at all the different traumas. We treat everybody's trauma differently, so we use different models. We focus on trauma, but we're going to use CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, we're going to use DBT, we're going to use motivational interviewing, we're going to use somatic treatment, etc., etc. We've all been trained in so many different models of therapy that when you come in, we can use all of these models. You'll see all three of the therapeutic team in some capacity. We treating so many different parts of addiction, and sometimes people come in and we take the substances away. We'll see all the behavioral addictions pop up, and we'll start dealing with financial difficulties. We start seeing eating patterns come up, and we have to start dealing with the eating patterns. Some people have just always struggled with relationships. We help you through that. So when you leave here, it isn't that you're leaving treatment without any skills. We prepare you for the outside world. We go, what hasn't been working and that has been harming you? How do we use all the tools that we have at Journey to shift that around and prepare you for the outside when you go back home? Talking about going back home, I think it's important to also highlight Journey is with you on the outside. We have the outpatient. You go out, you use your tools, and if you find that you're struggling, you come back and do outpatient. When you come back for your individual therapies, we used a hammer on the glass rather than wiping the glass down. And how do we approach that in future? What makes Ballito holistic is that we're looking at all aspects of your life so that you can have a good, healthy lifestyle going forward.